Hello, everyone. Let me. How is everyone? Hi, Candace. How are you? As you could all see, I am almost to 1,000 subscribers. It doesn't seem like a lot, but to me, it means a lot. Even though most people subscribe and never see my channel come up. Three more subscribers. Do you have the therapy? I thought we got rid of all the bad stuff. No? I mean, it doesn't hurt, right? Hi, John. You guys like my new interview? I know they did. They gotta get the traffic, right? They gotta get view counts too. So, how many people are here tonight? In the chat, I'm only seeing three, but in the thing, I'm seeing. Well, that's because Greg knows stuff. Like all the other hosts I've kind of worked with aren't as schooled as him. He's actually doing like a mystical Buddhist practice right now. So, like, stuff I say doesn't exactly go over his head. It does have to simmer a bit. However, yeah, he knows his stuff, which is very cool. If you look at his back catalog, he's been doing this for a long time and he's spoken to so many people here because of Greg. Well, welcome. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, he's a very nice guy. Um, so make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. I do these every day. Um, my book, I might actually, no, I think I'm going to wait the whole 30 days in case I want to do something, add something to it, or if I forget something, I can go back just so you can simmer on that it's going back out soon. Um, or it's going out soon. The for the practice that comment or that comes with this, and I'm just gonna wait on that a little bit. But yeah, unless I think, you know what, I want to get it out right now. Um, right. So if you haven't been here before, I let people get here real quick. Yeah, yeah, I've been born, basically, but it's a little bit more to it. However, you'll be surprised how simple it is and how much of an effect it has. Like I worked with John here a little bit, and he'll tell you just because I don't want to make him wait. He's a little older and he's developing really fast. Um, and I just got into the theater. Don't make anyone wait. So I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to get this out quickly. That's very, very, very definite whisper. So let me go through it. I'll try to get it out by morning. Sound good, guys? Or by this weekend, rather. I heard, yeah, I heard. Don't make anyone wait. And I don't get that many. Without, yeah, of course you're. Oh, yeah, of course not. She hurts. I heard with you. Uh, High Point, which did you guys all hear my new interview? It's really interesting. I'm like one of the few people who could talk to everyone, whether they're like a diehard occultist or a witch or like a new age person who doesn't get any of that. They kind of still, I mean, or people who are just in the telekinesis stuff that what's his name does. I mean, I've heard, yeah. I think the one of the reasons why I'm able to do this, and I think I'm able to do this, and in a wide way, is because of my idea. It's because of um, my background and knowledge of Gnosticism and my ability, well, that came with this too, to be able to identify things. Um, as far as Hermeticism, I haven't done much of it. However, some of it applies to this, and I have it there for people who do that. So, and it's a nice practice. It's a good practice. It really is. But man, it's a lot of work. Um, when you look at my book or when you read through it, it's very, very, the practice or the exercises are very, very simple. Like this is so simple. Like I've been through and looked at and studied all kinds of other stuff, and there's always like a question: Am I doing it right? Is this wrong? What's happening? Or like It's just like putting together like an IKEA desk or something. And but the thing is, like this, you'll see this is just so simple and so effective in its simplicity that there's only so much I could put in the book. The next one, however, um, it expands on this first kind of booklet, and it has stuff that people could do after they really get it. I don't want people skipping ahead, really. I mean, you can, however, there will be kind of a push and pull type effect where it won't develop as much as it can until the structure is already there. It'll still work, but the next steps will only do as much as your foundation lets you do. So it's important to get that initial type of stuff down. And you'll know when you get it because Omnitate will probably tell you. Yeah, she does that. I mean, I actually want to do my own image, but I did the AI one in the background here. Um, I'll get to that unless she showed up like the dragon. Could have been a dragon too, right? I've seen that. No, I mean, I guess. I mean, they're all different, right? Not they're not all one thing. It's complicated. Don't make me answer questions like that. I'll write about it someday. I am really sit down and put my thoughts out, and whatever comes to me comes to me. I am not um, really doing that though until the voices become more clear. I mean, I could hear better. I'm still working, guys. So it gives you that to give you an idea. Like it just there's plenty to do. So yeah. All right. So let's start in 4 minutes, guys. Having a tip your enthusiasm. Nice. Um, they're very similar to other ones. Others they um, operate on another dimensional field or plane, but they can interact and um, of course cooperate with each other. Um, yeah, But my mentor, when we started sort of getting this together, he told me that, and he's, older and can do a lot of stuff. I don't think he ever imagined I'd be doing this. Um, but he basically said, like, through all of his work, like, she is within like the top three most powerful spirits he's ever interacted with. And I had no idea I'd be doing this. So, and he's interacted with them all and then more. And I don't even think he really realizes the extent of this thing and these recordings and these clearings. I don't even think that he knows uh, um, the extent of impurity. And I don't think she ever showed him that because it's not his thing, right? His purpose is different. So, no, I haven't seen that one, but enjoy it, John. Even if it sounds off, it's still relevant. It's still relevant to the tradition. So, yeah. So, like when you hear, I wrote this in my book. I don't want to give away my book. So, I want you to be surprised by the stuff in it. All right. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi Teidashi Kuni Shizukanari Amaterasu Mi Oyano Kami no Misu Maru no Inochi Teidashi Kuni Shizukanari Amaterasu Mi Oyano Kami no Misu Maru no Inochi Teidashi Kuni Shizukanari Tsukiyomitsu Mi Oyano Kami no Ikke 思う好きに綴って鏡のことし月よ見つみ親の神の一家の思う月に綴って鏡のことし月よみつみ親の神の一家の思う月に綴って鏡のことし高天張にかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すみみ、おえかむ、いざなぎの神、つくしの、ひむかの、たちばなの、おどの、あおぎがはるに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときに、ありませる。はらいどの、お神たち、もろもろのまがことつみかえりよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。天つかみ、国つかみ、やお、よりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみかしこみもます。たがあまはりにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おえかむ、いざなぎの神つくしの、ひむけの、たちばなの、おのの、あおぎがはるに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときに、あれませる。はらいどの、お神たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかえりよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。天つかみ、国つかみ、やお、よりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみかしこみも申す。どうその神、あまてらします。せめみ神の身胸を伝えて教え導きの玉枠。人はすなわち、神と神とのもとの主たり、何時らの紳士の痛ましむることなかれ、この家に目にもろもろの風情見て、心にもろもろの風情見ず、耳にもろもろの風情聞いて、心にもろもろの風情聞かず、口にもろもろの風情言って、心にもろもろの風情言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情を思とも、中心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろのノリは影と形のことし、清く清ければ汚れることなし、ことをとらばうべからず、皆花よりずの実とはなる。我が身はすなわち六根所じゃなり、六根所じゃなるがゆえに、五ぞの真君兄なり、五ぞの真君兄なるが、ゆえに天地の神とどこなり、天地の神とどこなるが、ゆえに万物の霊と体なり、万物の霊と体なるが、ゆえになすところにこて成就せずということなし、無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名誉入賞、金が列、払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、照らしたまい、導きたまえ、 breathe, relax. Tokami, emitamo, kangonshin, sonnikadaken, harai tamai kiyometamo. 高めの春に神詰まります。数名神たち、いわらしたも、溶けすの水の宝持ちで、余っている国てるひけ雨の明かり、くしたま、ねぎへやひのみことに、静けたもこと教えてのたまわく、今しこの水の宝持ちで、中津国に雨下り、あう人ぐさ沈め、収めよ。あう人ぐさおよび、よりずの者の病のことあらば、神宝もして、見くらいた沈みに起きて、御霊沈みの祭りをなして水の宝を振るべ、そのカムホギの言葉に曰く、木の木のと、火の火のと、土の土のと、かのかのと、水の水のと、ひふみよ、いむなやこと。いろどふるべゆらゆら、かくいなりしばまかるともさらに避難としても。雨の神のみをやみことのりかけとめて、雨の岩船に乗りて、河内の国の川上の光る画面に天下りましまして、大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白庭の高庭に移しましまして、月祭りとも名付けて、イスの神の狼ともし立て祭り、よよ神宝を持ちて、よりずの者のために、古べの鎌ごと持ちて、出すなしと家の古の見た目の神と、敬い、立て祭り、生命みこと、おまらじ、おとどその神たけきを持ちて、次に使い祭りとも、物のべの神の社、雨がした、よりずの者のたごえなり、いでもとかめたからは、いわゆる、おきつ鏡、平つ鏡、やつかの剣、いく玉、たる玉、まかるか石の玉、ちが石の玉、おろちのひれ、八のひれ、キスグスのもののひれ、さらにとくすの神、火の木のと、火の火のと、土の土のと、かのかのと、水の水のと、ひふみよ、いむなやこと。二のと古べゆらずいら、かし立てまつることのよしをもちて、平ら結くきこしめすと、命長く子孫羽、時はかきわに、 あまりたまい、先はいたまい、かじたて祭り、人通寿命新規家事。Breathe, relax again. とかみ、へみたも、かんごんしん、そにかだけん、はらいたまい、きやめたも。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すみみ、おやかむ、いずなぎの神、つくしの、ひむけの、たちばねの、おどの、あわぎがはるに、みそき、はらい、たまいし、ときに、あれませる。はらいどの、お神たち、もろもろのまがことつみかいりよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしを、あまつ神、けにつ神、やお、よりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみかしこみも申す。たがあまはりにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すみみ、おyeかむ、いずなぎの神つくしの、ひまくの、とちばぬの、ほどの、あわきがはるに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときに、ありませる。はらいどの、お神たち、もろもろのまがことつみかいりよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。あまつ神、けにつ神、やお、よりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと。かしこみかしこみも申す。たがあまはりにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おyeかむ、いずなぎの神、つくしの、ひめくの、たちばなの、おどの、あおぎがはるに、いそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときに、ありませる。はらいどの、お神たち、もろもろのまがことつみかいるよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。あまつ神、けにつ神、や、よりずの神たちともに引っ越します。かしこみかしこみも申す。かながらつまちやませ。かながらつまちやませ。かながらつまちやませ。All right, everyone. There you have it. I need 3 more subscribers to get to 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and turn on notifications. I do these healings every single day. And maybe I will keep going until I get the last 3. No, I can't do that tonight. Although you can, but I shouldn't. But I can. How was it, guys? You're welcome. Hi, Orangy. Well, welcome. You're welcome. Please subscribe. Maybe we'll do one more. I think maybe we'll do one more quick one. How about that? However, please subscribe. Turn on notifications. Yeah, she does that. There's a lot of kami, but she does that. Um, how's your migraine? Dang, these last three subscribers just aren't budging. Three more, guys. Are all of you here subscribed? Hmm. 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 One second, guys. Mhm. Okay. Just waiting for the next one, right? You're not late. We're seeing another one. Uh, you're something like that. Missing time. It's complicated. It's not. There's not one single answer to anything. People will think that like everything's like this big, neat like picture of the sky, like the mural, like the 16th chapel, and that's the unseen world. But the way I see it is like if you take a sledgehammer and knock all that down and like graffiti all over the pieces, that's what it looks like, and that's what it is. There will still be parts that are clear, and you can see the beauty of the painting in segments, though. Everything else is just like all like if you sledgehammered it, or if it is earthquaked, or something like that. Yeah, it's not neat. It's a cluster of ish, and that's all I have to say about that one. Many, many, many layers. Exactly, Hakuzo. Someone went on. Someone went on. Um, like what's his name on Ken? The comment sections of my interview with Ken, and it was like they were. They told me that I would be so much more powerful if I just accepted Jesus. And it's like, first of all, they didn't even do the healing. They just didn't participate. They're just assuming things that probably that doesn't work. And anyway, there's a lot. There is that. Yeah, but yes, it's very new. We're going to do another one in just a second. Let's just talk about dragons. And I still haven't got my last 3 subscribers. Guess my content's not being served. People aren't subscribing to my videos. If that was cuter, it would be, the channel would grow much faster. If it was prettier and talked more about nothing. I don't know, what's his name does pretty well that comes here sometimes. So I guess it's about being consistent with like making videos, but I don't know what to talk about. I just do the misogi. I mean, I do, but those videos take some time for me to make. If I had like a dedicated editor, that'd be cool. Let's see. Um, Trying to see where we're at. Monthly audience 3K. New viewers who return low. People watch my shorts, but they don't come to the healings. And the shorts that are out of context because people don't watch the whole video. Oh, anyway, who's ready for another healing? Yeah, how do you get straight to 100? 997 isn't an insignificant amount for how specific your show. I mean, that Wisdom from North channel that refused to interview me basically, they have like 200,000 subscribers. Um, However, I do have a big channel. I'm interviewing. I guess we're setting it up. I'm doing a Segi podcast. I'm going to be on his show next. I guess I could do a thing and just do a lot of podcasts too. Let me see. Where's this show? I'll tell you what it is. Um, um, uh, Spidey. The Paradigm Experience. I'm going to be on that show. Probably make the poor guy's head explode. No, I'm not. But yeah, some of his episodes have 72,000 followers, 109K views from 1 month ago. That's pretty good. But like some will get like 102K views and others will get like 2,000. It's so weird how algorithm works. Like one person has 899 views. Anyway, are we at 999 yet? Like peddle to your friends maybe. See if they'll subscribe to my channel. Nope, we're still at 997. It'll probably get up there. I'm not comparing. I'm cool. But I would like to make a living. That would be nice. Although, I mean, it's not. It would be nice. Hopefully through selling books. Who knows? Maybe this will lead to being able to do something else, helping the right person, right? That's what I've always kind of counted on. Like maybe I'll be able to help someone and they'll help me. And I've had that, right? I've had that so far. Like I've had a lot of generosity from people coming through here. And if you think that for some reason you feel guilty because you're not doing anything or enough or because you can't, I mean, don't even worry about that because there are people who have taken that spot, you know, and it's not just because of for them, it's because for everyone. So, yeah, like doing what you can do is just being here. Because just being here, you're supporting this, like the numbers, wherever the numbers here are. Um, it tells the algorithm to come and to show into that people are watching and interacting, which will bring new people in. You know what I mean? I think I will be fine. All right. No, Twitch. I was on Twitch, and the only thing I would get on Twitch was like trolls once in a while. Like kids aren't gonna do that. They, yeah, kids think spiritual stuff is stupid. By the way, for the most part, from my experience, I have helped some who needed help, but I've helped some that needed help that felt the difference and knew it, but still thought it was stupid and wouldn't do it after. No, unfortunately, one passed away because of that attitude. But that's the extent of know-it-allity children have or young people have. So I'd be surprised if there's anyone under 30 in here. Anyone under 30? See what I mean? Like young people, even that are real sensitive, they'll try it once and they'll be like, "Well, you're different. You're special. You're special." They'll try it once and they're like, "That was kind of cool," and they won't come back. Okay, one generally, you're still welcome, of course, but um, it's kind of how it is, right? Are you guys ready for another one? And again, please donate. Please join Patreon. Might be saving for the book. That's fine too. You're a day early for what, Claire? Oh well. Hello. I'll do one more. Did everyone listen to my latest episode on or my latest interview? Even if you want to support, can't donate or anything like that. I mean, here's a web page. just commenting on these episodes that I'm on. It helps. Maybe I will put all my episodes, interviews in a list, and people could go on those and comment. What do you guys think about that? I may or may not have heard that idea from someone yesterday. And I might be pretending I thought of it myself. You're gonna say what? You're gonna say what? We're about to start, guys. Don't worry. If you're just coming in, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. We are so very close to 1,000 subscribers. I'm very excited to reach my first 1,000 subscribers. So I have you just search their if you want to see the Ninja Mask episode, search their archive and the very early episode of theirs. A long time ago, yep. On YouTube. Yeah, it is on YouTube. You guys ready for the next one? Ah, 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 ah. What do you mean that's where you knew I was from? You knew me from? We're about to start. I forgot to show my comments there. You saw that a long time ago. I knew him. Maybe I should have just played that up longer. Give me a second, guys. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm actually gonna work. I'm actually gonna translate his book, Hakuzo. It hasn't been done yet. I'm gonna start working on that eventually. I'm shocked that no one's ever translated it to English. He said some profound stuff dressed as a ninja. I my book. I'm coming out with one. I have a small manual. Then I am making a bigger one. I have three big books in Japanese I left in America that are great, but they're in Japanese. Like there isn't that much in English, unfortunately. Anyway, here we go. Amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oya no kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oya すまでの命照らし急に静かなり月よ見つみ親の神の一家の思月に綴りて鏡のことし月よ見つみ親の神の一家の思月に綴りて鏡のことし高天晴にかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおyeかむ、いざなぎの神尽くしのひむくの立花の大戸のあぎがはれに、みそぎ、払い、たまいし、時にあれませる。払いどの狼たち、もろもろのまがごと罪がいるよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。天つかみ、国つかみ、よりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみも申す。高天張にかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おyeかむ、いざなぎの神尽くしのひむかの立花のほどの仰ぎがはれに、みそぎ、払い、たまいし、時にありませる。払いどの狼たち、もろもろのまがごと罪がいるよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。天つかみ、国つかみ、よりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみも申す。高天張にかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おyeかむ、いざなぎの神尽くしのひむかの立花のほどの仰ぎがはれに、みそぎ、払い、たまいし、時にありませる。払いどの狼たち、もろもろのまがごと罪がいるよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。天つかみ、国つかみ、よりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみも申す。どうすの神、あまてらします。すめみ神の耳にを伝えて教え導きの玉枠。人はすなわち神とのもとのあれじだり、何時だの真摯の痛ましむることなかれ、この家に目にもろもろの風情見て、心にもろもろの風情見ず、耳にもろもろの風情聞いて、心にもろもろの風情聞かず、口にもろもろの風情言って、心にもろもろの風情言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情を思とも、心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろののりは影と形のことし、清く清ければ汚れることなし、ことをとらばうべからず、 皆花よりずの実とはなる。我が身はすなわち六根処女なり。六根処女なるがゆえに、構造の真空兄なり。構造の真空兄なるが、ゆえに天地の神と同なり。天地の神と同なるが、ゆえに万物の霊同体なり。万物の霊同体なるが、故になすところにこって成就せずということなし。無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名誉入賞、神奈川列、払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、照らしたまい、導きたまい。Never breathe, relax. と神、意味たも、暗言心、損にかんだけん、払いたまい、清めたも。高めの春にかむずまります。生命神たち、家を出したも、溶けすの水の宝持ちて、余ってる国てるひけ雨の明かり、くしたま、ねぎへやひのみことに、静けたもこと教えてのたまわく、いましこの水の宝持ちて、中津国に雨下り、あひとぐさ、沈め、収めよ。あひとぐさ、および、よりずのものの病のことあらば、かめたからもして、見からいた沈みに起きて、見たま沈みの祭りを、なして、水の宝を振るべ、そのかむほぎの言葉に曰く、きのいきのと、ひのいひのと、つしのいつしのと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむあやこと。二のとふるべゆるかくいなりせばまかるともさらにきなんとしとも。雨の神のみをやみことのりかけとめて。雨のいは船になりて。河内の国の川上の怒る神に天下りましまして。大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白庭の高庭に移しましまして、月祭りとも、なぜけいて、イスの神のお神ともしたて祭り。よよかむたからもちて、よりずの者のために、古べの神ごともちて、せかすなした家の古の見た目の神と、敬い、たて祭り、生命みことおまらじ、おとろその神たけきをもちて、いつきに使え祭りとも、もののびの神のやしろ雨がした、よりずのもののてごいなりてもと神たからは、いわゆる、おきつ鏡、平つ鏡、やつぐの剣、いく玉、たる玉、まかるか石の玉、 ちいかいしのたま、おろちのひれ、はちのひれ、くすくすのもののひれ、さらにとくすの神、きのいきのと、きのいひのと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと、にのとるべゆらといら。かしたてまつれことよしをもちて、たいらきくきこしめすと、いのち長く、しそん、はね、ときはかきわに、守りたまい、さきわいたまい、かじたてまつり、人つ人名しんにきかじ。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみなみこともして。つめみ、おゆかむ。いずなぎの神つくしのひまかの立ち花のおごのあおぎがはるにみそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときにあればせる。はらいとのお神たち。もろもろのまがことつみかいりを。払いたまい、清めたまいと、もすことのよしを、あまつかみ、くにつかみ、やお、よりずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみかしこみもまおす。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すめみ、おゆかむ、いずなぎの神つくしのひむかの、立花の大戸の、あおぎがはるに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときに、ありませち、もろもろのまがことつみかいりを、はらいたまい、きやめたまいと、まおすことのよしを。あまつ神、くにつ神、やりずの神たちともに引っ越します。かしこみかしこみもます。かながらとまちやませ。かながらとまちやませ。かながらとまちやませ。All right, everyone. There you have it. How was that? Wow. Oh, oh. Good. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? Well, I mean, it super relaxes you, so dozing off is normal. But you will sleep well if you need to sleep. Thank you, Haley, for your donation. Much appreciated. Oh, oh gosh. You are probably right, RNG. I agree with you. Oh man. Uh, I hope I get 3 more. Thanks, John. Any more? YouTube does delay subscriber numbers. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Right now, I do these once a day. Perhaps one day I'll do more. Be kind of cool. I just got a new Instagram follower. I just need to tell them to come to YouTube. So they're all witchy and spiritual. Yeah, I mean, a lot though. They could be the worst. They're always like, "Ma practice. Do not slander my practice." They're very like that. Oh, they absolutely could. It's not everyone. Paint here. But no, like young people, it means young people, right? We already talked about that. Not everyone, not saying it's everyone, but in general, they're all red, they're drunk, hallucinogens, things like that. Wiccan, Wicca is a little different than what a lot of people practice. A lot of people just kind of do a bunch of stuff. That's not actually that helpful because you're building a certain structure within your energetic bodies. So you can't really just like do this and this and this and this. You know, you won't really grow. Um, I mean, there's stuff that you could do as long as it's on the same wavelength, right? We could do Egyptian stuff here. We could do Greek stuff. It's kind of in an intercepting current, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, you're friends with the local cavern. Have them come. Yeah, like tornadoes, like always causing tornadoes, sending people to Oz. Happens all the time. I've been there. I've been there twice myself, and I was not happy. Yeah, I mean, really, like all kinds of people come to these. To be honest, doing all kind. It doesn't matter. It all has a benefit. It helps people expand in doing whatever they're doing, or give it up if it's not really something that they should be doing. Right? They kind of get that. They get that realization. Right? People have coming here. Oh, it's not till next week, so I'm safe. And I think I will definitely be okay if I have 7 more days to prepare. Thank you, Christiana. Much appreciated. Yeah, no tarot cards, no crystals, no tarot cards. Japanese, they ain't down with it. It's like, what's he saying? And doing all that stuff, they pull a lot of stuff inside of them. So the clearings are very tough. If you listen to my interview where she had me on, priestess of or something, she's a nice person and everything, but she had like a big pull she felt when I worked on her. But just to give you an idea. Hmm, okay. Does that work for you, Tom? I mean, if you know how to do it, it's Barney wants to send me a message. Let's see. Hi, Benton. I heard you on the Skeptic Metaphysicians. I have a health thing. I wonder if will be in your wheelhouse to help with. I've received energy sessions before, not much came to it. Hi, Barney. See what Barney says. Let's see. I get Crisis Horizon emails from the UCEAP Study Abroad Center. Ex- expiation affected. Caution alert. Japan protest October 26th nationwide. Activists plan a protest against immigration across Japan October 26th. Increased security. Transport disruptions likely. Severity, caution alert, categories, civil unrest, mass transit, vehicles and roads, event protest nationwide, impact likely increased security, localized transport destructions, possible business destructions, isolated skirmishes. Like there's like no immigration here, but people have decided to, if you want to see an extreme catechism, like people are blaming immigration for Japan's problems, which is really far from the truth because there's not that many immigrants here, first of all. Like 1% of the population. Most of them are from China and Korea. And they'll say, people say stuff like there's a rice shortage, and I'll kid you not, this is um, um, a real complaint that's gained traction. It's that there's a rice shortage because all the foreigners are ordering and eating too much onigiri. It's kind of funny, right? Hmm. Why is that, John? Yeah, they think that the people are saying foreigner, there's a rice shortage because they're eating all these onigiri. Those are those triangle rice things. They have like shops, and like tourists are very, they like the Japanese eat them, but not as much. But foreigners really like them, and they're always like buying them. And it's just like they're like so small, and it's like because they see foreigners buying them, it's like they're eating all of our rice. It's like they're eating all of our rice. So there's some of that protesting. There's a lot of disinformation. It's not why there's a rice shortage, by the way. It's a very, very, very subtle complaints. Yeah, a lot of it does, Jimmy. They've actually started exporting it to Japan. It's cheaper too. All right, we're done tonight. I guess that's it. So I'm gonna work on see about if I want to get this book out. Yeah. Oh, I guess my interviews is starting to kind of go viral. I'm getting messages now. I heard your interview on the Skeptic Metaphysicians podcast. I wanted to reach out and just say, I know you are the real deal. Real deal doesn't offer healings for free twice a day. Real deal doesn't overly shout to have all eyes on him. Oh, I think they. Oh, someone's like slandering me. Listen, they just didn't write. They misspelled the sentences, or the grammar was messed up. Listen to this, guys. I heard your interview on the Skeptic Metaphysicians podcast, and I wanted to reach out and just say I know you are the real deal. So they said that, and they go, real deal doesn't offer healings for free twice a day. Real deal doesn't overly shout to have all eyes on him. The podcast groups that drop you, I think it's the universe's way of saying, not that crowd. You are going to become. Oh, I guess it is a compliment. I think they just misspelled the word. Yeah, maybe they're not from the U.S. You are going to become very well known. I know it. Just trust the people who need you and will listen to you and appreciate you will eventually show up. No, it was a good one. It's just didn't. I think they just didn't realize what they wrote in that those two sentences. So I'll say thank you. I think so. You are the real deal. She meant to say. So I said thank you. I think they meant to do real does. They're excited. Yeah, you're probably right. See the good side of Medicare. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think she's in healthcare. Yeah, she got excited. Yeah, I mean, it would be funny if I did have a troll like that, right? Yeah, someone else. Like, thank you. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I do too. I mean, I'm not done, right? And yeah, I'm not finished. Still have a lot to do myself, including going and getting more hair put back in my head. That's like urgent. I mean, I can't live like this. Look at that. That's ridiculous. I can't be. I don't mind being fat, but I will not be bald and fat. And that's where I draw the line. And if you are, there's nothing wrong with that, of course, if you are. It's just not okay for me. I'll translate those, Hakuzo, but they're not actually that helpful. There's more helpful stuff out there. And I'm actually gonna translate a Japanese, um, modern Japanese translation in English. Whoa! Well, thank you, Morgan. Are you here? There's somebody from the that listened to the Skeptic Metaphysician podcast. Gave me a good little thing. Very nice. Very helpful. That'll pay a third of my rent here in Japan. I mean, I am a little insecure. If I had like a wife or something like that, or girlfriends, I probably wouldn't be. But I am super insecure. I never did think I was the best. I mean, it's like, yeah, and only attracting women that are like 20 years older than me. It's like, come on, man. It's not funny. I'm going to cut that out because some of them help me. I am talking too much. Maybe all of you keep me company. I mean, I met a beautiful girl from Turkey at a party. She came to these a few times, and I couldn't believe my luck that I was like talking to her. She said she liked me, and then she turned on me. It's like, nope, like overnight, just like turned off. got really guarded. So you, because she came to one of these and she said, "You are trying to change my spiritual beliefs. I have a higher self, and I do not want to talk about it. This is not okay." And that was the last I heard from her. I was like, "Oh man, it kind of sucked." Yeah, yeah, I'm good. Not funny, John. Very, very not funny. I mean, I'm like, I don't, I try to stay pure. So, um, for these healings, but still, I am human for now. I haven't ascended to dragon form yet. Oh yeah, the person that sent me the message sent me a nice donation. It's pretty cool. Yeah, got excited. Stay pure. This could be like our secret handshake, right? But like we like stay pure, and the people over here will think we're all weird. I have a GoFundMe thing. Yeah, where are they at exactly? You're half dragon, half fox. I've never seen that before. It's probably cool. They messaged me back. What the heck is that? Like two of the people messaged me or talking to me. Let's see. I'm going to work on this person real quick. If everyone wants to join, you can. The cognitive theoretic, yeah, probably have. Okay, this is going to be tough. I'm going to relax, everyone. To kami, amy tamo, kangon shin, soni kandaken, harai tamai kiyome tamo. Taka amahari ni kamazumarimasu. Kamaroki, kamarami no mikoto moshite, sumemi oyekame. Izanagi no kami tsukushi no himeka no toshibana no oda no aohigahara ni misoki harai tamaishi toki ni aremaseru. Harairo no o kami tachi moromoro no maga goto sumi keiryou. Harai tamai kiyame tamai to masukoto ni yoshio. Amatsukami, Kunitsukami, Yao, Yorezu no kami tachitomo ni hikoshimasu. Kashikami, Kashikami, Momaosu. オスの神、アマテラします。すみみ神の耳にを鍛えて教え導きの玉わけ。人はすなわち神と神とのもとのあれ自たり、何時らの紳士の痛ましむることなかれ。この故に目にもろもろの風情見て、心にもろもろの風情見ず、耳にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情を思とも、心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろののれは影と形のことし、清ければ汚れることなし、ことをとらばうべからず、皆花リザの身となる。我が身はすなわち六根少女なり、六根少女なるがゆえに、構造の真君兄なり、構造の真君兄なるが、故に天地の神と男なり、天地の神と男なりが、故に万物の霊と体なり、万物の霊と体なりが、故になすところにごて長寿生ずということなし、無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名入賞、神が律、洗いたまい、極めたまい、あまりたまい、先はいた、出したまい、導きた。ひふみよいむなやことひふみよいむなやことひふみよいむなやこと Okay, guys, how are you? Who's still here? To kami imi tomo kangon shin son nikandaken arai tamai kiyomi tomo. Tama yori hime no mikoto mamari tmae sakie tmae. Tama yori hime no mikoto mamari tmae sakie tmae. Tama yori hime no mikoto mamari tmae sakie tmae. Tama yori hime no mikoto mamari tmae sakie tmae. Tama yori hime no mikoto mamari tmae sakie tmae. Tama yori hime no mikoto mamari tmae sakie tmae. Tama yori hime no mikoto mamari tmae sakie tmae. Tama yori hime no mikoto mamari tmae sakie tmae. Tama yori hime no mikoto mamari tmae sakie tmae. Good. Glad you're still here. Have I reached any more subscribers yet? No. Still the same. Talk. Um, uh, I mean, to who? I, I mean, I sort of do on the podcast I'm on. Not everyone shows up, as all of you know. It doesn't move. It's 3:33 a.m. I just noticed. Why do you think we have the not? Why don't I think we have a higher self? Because it doesn't make any sense, and there's some other things. There are some other things. Anyway, John will tell you. He's better at explaining it. Go ahead, John. Tell him. Hurry up, John. They want to know. No, John's still here, I think. Oh, I think John left. I guess. When I was anyway. Anyway, guys, I will see you later. Good night, everyone. I'm out of here.